Not calling anyone out, no names, but I was in a Twitch chat before this, and there's this kid that was just like, I had 420 in my name because it was funny back then, and it was like, are you talking about like the 60s? Leet 1337 will never not be funny, right? Will never not be funny. Corey, I love video games. They're the best. So into video games. You know that. You know that. I'm probably going to finish, what is it? Opposing Force sometime. I don't know if I'm going to do it on stream, though. I'll do it on stream if it's like during the day or something. I like that. I like your Garf. I like your Garf. Maybe watch this 2001 moment where Phoenix Jones pepper sprays. Does he pepper spray that woman?
Phoenix, look down, look down. Oh, huge fight. Go.
Go! Get me 911! Go 911!
Oh, this is not disappointing.
Okay, 911.
Call 911. Oh! Phoenix Jones, are you gonna do something about that? Was that? Wait a minute. Did that guy have Insane Clown Posse makeup on? Or did he not? Is that a stiletto? It's his Joker. I guess he fights supervillains that are like blind drunk. That poor lady fell over.
Phoenix, parking lot. Parking lot about a block away.
Still going on?
What? What is this video?
Yeah.
Where are the cops?
I don't know. Watch out.
Wait a minute, there's so much to unpack that just happened in that last minute and 30 seconds, and now apparently there's another fight?
911! Watch out!
911, watch out? Oh, I thought someone got hit. The other person not get hit? How did they not get hit? Thankfully, he has that stab-proof armor. What from the stiletto? Do you think that's the stiletto, or do you think there's more than one stiletto incident?
Fuck.
Oh man! Now the crew, the camera crew is like caught up in the crowd. 2011. You know what? 2011. That was whenever Kick-Ass was coming out, wasn't it? Wasn't it 2011 or was it 2010? The 2011 or 10 that Kick-Ass was a movie. I'm aware that it was a comic beforehand. I'm pretty sure they did get hit. Maybe they got they didn't go flying over the roof at least.
To go fast.
See, I'm a little worried about seeing actual street violence in these videos. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you just hit something?
Go sit with PJ. I got this.
It's a Batman movie. So it hit something over there? I recognize that lady in the red pants. In the Seattle midriff. So is that 911? America is pure chaos.
Phoenix, watch out. They're running.
Hello, Wiggly. Welcome back.
I got a guy hit by a car and a bunch of street fights taking place.
The guy hit by a car. That's what they said.
Yes. Yeah. I'm on Columbia and
Western.
Western.
So he's calling the police. That's good. A bunch of street fights. Was it just a bunch?
They took off. They started to fight.
It must be the same. It must be the same. So how far are we in now? Okay, so the first minute and 30, a lot happens. We need to go back and watch that.
South on Alaska.
This is. Remember, if you guys are just coming in now, this is Phoenix Jones gets arrested for this.
I can't stop filming right now.
Oh God, oh God, Seattle Midrift is coming.
The cops are already on the cops are coming.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Not again.
Man, I am just so blown away by how many drunk women are beating them up.
There's girls over here hitting us. Hey, walk away. Hey, I need to I have body armor, so I'm okay, but I still need cops.
Just go home. What the fuck?
Isn't it poetic? Man. Okay, so she's been pepper sprayed. That's why she's pissed right now. Is that why it gets purple rain? Does it get purple rain so she can beat up the women? Is she the China of his Degeneration X? Alright, where are we at now?
I got slammed into the wall.
4 minutes, so between 4:40. I gotta tell you, the Fury attack with the stilettos was impressive. That's impressive. She just got pepper sprayed by muscly, like, masked man, and she takes her shoes off and starts fucking hitting him with it. She's the real hero. Look at her, she fell for like the 10th time. She's got super strength. She doesn't need any armor on those knees. They've been bleeding for weeks anyway. Oh my God, that's actually crazy. The police will turn in our heroes.
Right now. This is getting serious.
This is getting serious.
The camera is up.
Alright, but what's the real fight? This is the actual fight that's going on. And I believe we haven't seen any of these characters face Phoenix Jones. Hero over there trying to assemble the Avengers. What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger.
We need the cops right now.
And is there a guy actually taking a hit right there? Is he like taking a hit by himself?
Shit, get out of here.
Maybe he's just having a moment. Maybe he's just having a moment. Holy shit. I'm not disappointed with this one, by the way. This is good.
Call the cops.
Alright, are they... What I want to see is the actual confrontation be broken up by Phoenix Jones. I don't want to see Phoenix Jones pepper spray drunk women.
Stay away.
Watch out, watch behind you.
Stay away.
Watch out.
Is it happening?
Stay away.
He's got a spray. Oh!
Stay away. Call the cops. Get away from us.
There's a clear shot of the guy putting the t-shirt. There's the shot of the guy putting the t-shirt over his head to protect himself from the pepper spray, and then he just started swinging.
Stay away.
Watch out.
Stay away. Stay away. Call the cops.
Stay away or he's gonna use violence. Does he use violence though? I think Midriff and Stiletto got macked and they were facing down the Joker earlier. Oh! The Joker... That was the Joker's plan all along, Batman. I just spit everywhere. Okay, where are we? These guys have ran like halfway through the city by now. I don't know if this is a superhero movie or
there's a huge fight on Western and
A cutscene from like Grand Theft Auto 5.
Fighting, and pepper spray and superheroes and I don't know.
Hello, Ender. Hello. We're watching
ma'am.
Phoenix Jones.
About 3 minutes, 5 minutes ago maximum. There's just a huge group of people just fighting down here.
Yes, it's me.
I don't. Yeah, in the middle, it's moving towards Alaskan and Columbia.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
how was your day? How was your day? How's it going? All right, so we've been doing a little bit of a dive into Phoenix Jones here, right? Okay, we're 7 minutes into this video. I'm a little out of energy, just from all the shit that happened in that 7 minutes and 30 seconds. A lot went down. I'm feeling like this video has a lot of these incidences tied to them. The stiletto attack could have been in this. Obviously there's an arrest. Phoenix gets arrested for pepper spraying people. The funny part is that our hero is getting the cops called on him. Yeah, so the camera guy, did that just happen? Like, did the camera guy call the cops on the superheroes?
Alaskan and Columbia.
Or is it just somebody else close to the mic? And I hope your day
ma'am.
gets better. Hope your day gets better. Alright.
I would say more like in the teens. I would say more like
So is what's going on? Is Phoenix Jones? I'm sorry, I gotta pause.
Okay,
there we go.
Throw punches at everyone in the area. They look to
The
be in
camera
late
guy's been on the
20s.
phone the whole time,
Early
yeah.
to late 20s. I would, not to profile, but I'd say Russian.
What?
Russian.
A Russian?
I would, not to profile, but I'd say Russian.
He's talking about one of the assaulters, right? He's not talking about Phoenix. So how could you profile someone in a full bodysuit?
Treated across Alaska.
So he's talking about
the main street between the ferry terminal and the viaduct.
yeah. He's profiling whoever he's calling the cops on as Russian. So I mean, there was white guys in the main confrontation, but we didn't really see that. So Phoenix has pepper sprayed someone like right away. Those two ladies seem to be somewhat innocent. They seem to be somewhat innocent. Especially the way like they seem.
Protect yourselves!
What? Oh Jesus!
Protect yourself!
SCB.
Protect yourselves. SCB. What's going on now? Yeah, it's a little shaky. So Phoenix Jones just ran back at them saying,
into the ferry terminals.
we got cops. Oh, is
I'm
this?
running into the ferry terminals. They were being chased by people in SCVs.
Oh, SUVs. Yeah, somebody did get hit by a car earlier,
There's people saying
so...
I'm now on the other side of the ferry terminal entrance for cars. There's people lining up, throwing stuff in our direction. There's a black SUV going north.
So he's still on the
northbound
phone.
Alaska.
He's still on the
The
phone
security
with
guard is
them.
taking us out of the ferry terminals.
Well, of course he
Call the
is.
police!
I'm on 911 dispatch right now. Here's. Yeah, it's like
This
a
is
black
absolutely
Escalade
crazy.
on. Is this,
Like,
is this a lot?
imagine being that ferry terminal security guard. Yeah, come in here. It's a sanctuary. It's a public sanctuary. Public transportation. It's a fucking
yeah.
sanctuary.
Now the black Escalade is sitting on.
Before we keep going, in the first minute and 30 seconds, I wanted to pause. I wanted to pause, and I wanted to comment on how Phoenix Jones sounded and was acting. He was obviously, I mean, anyone would be super anxious in this situation. How would you be able to get into this situation in a calm, like, cool manner if you weren't actually a piece of fiction, not a real person, but written down, and a piece of fiction, or B, you're on fucking drugs. There's no other way. Hombre gives Enderback mod the movie. Hey, maybe that's what happens at the end. We don't know what. We don't know if Phoenix Jones gets arrested. What happens to everybody else? Do they get
Eastbound, towards First. Now I was driving up towards First. There's a cop. I see flashing lights coming down the hill. The Escalade's now going into the parking lot.
Right. So Phoenix Jones is just like Friday night funkin' with guns. What this?
Okay.
I might play that game.
Sorry,
by the way. Out of breath. Oh. All right, we've calmed down. We've calmed down a bit. No, that SR that Ender gave.
Okay, see ya. Officer.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh.
The SUV is sitting in the parking lot with its lights on. The one that was chasing.
Here's our update.
The squad car looks like it's just coming out to Columbia.
All right, the police are here. Is that the Juggalo? Played by Mark Hamill. Is the Juggalo getting arrested? Why are we looking at the? Oh, he doesn't want to screw with the cops. That's why.
Anyone else want to join this party? 'Cause y'all, I think we're about to arrest a whole bunch of you and clean things up. I'm tired of this game. Arrest the whole. Anyone else want to join this?
Have you guys ever dealt with the police? I fucking like I tensed up in places in my body when I heard that tone. That tone. I know what's gonna happen, and there's no woods for me to run into.
Anyone else want to join this party? 'Cause y'all, I think we're about to arrest a whole bunch of you and clean things up. I'm tired of this game.
Sorry, yeah, police officers telling me to come.
Assaulting people.
They're trying to stop our hero. Wait, what did they say? Did you hear in the replay? I know you asked before the replay. It was it's just fighting crime is not a game, sir. Anyone else want to join this party? Which, like, I think he might have been talking to the camera guy, and I don't know who else is in the crowd watching. But the police officer, we don't know if it's, well, we do now. He says that he's gonna just arrest everybody. Like, if I was the camera guy right now, I would be fucking terrified. Like, the police could arrest you right here and now. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you're just in the group. And I'm a Nova Scotian saying that. Like, I've never been to Seattle and caused trouble. I've never been to. I've only been to like 2 cities that caused trouble.
Or he'll arrest me.
You'll hear about one of the stories.
He said everyone arresting everyone.
Go away. Go away.
I'm talking to dispatch.
Go away.
He saw me need to go away. Or he'll arrest me.
Canadian cops are not as
I
bad.
don't
Still
understand,
terrible though.
sorry.
Yeah. You just get those types. You get those types.
Sorry, it was the only place of refuge I could find without getting hit by something or a car.
Who's he talking to? The ferry terminal?
I'm not. No, ma'am. I'm in a black North Face jacket, jeans, and tennis shoes.
Oh no, whoever's talking to on the phone is telling them you probably shouldn't have been like hanging out by the cops when they were arresting. Did you mace anyone? No, GTFO. Oops. What's ACAB?
I was, yeah. I got pushed into a wall.
All
and
cops
stuff
are.
was being thrown at me. On the corner of Columbia and Western is where it started. I was coming from First.
Is that it? Is the arrest being made and we're not going to see... Like, everything happens after this, I guess. We don't really see...
Yeah. No, ma'am. There's 2 squad cars on the scene, kind of grouping everyone up in different areas.
Oh, there's Seattle Midriff. Hey! Are they coming for revenge?
Okay. The police officer's calling me.
Oof. Well, yeah, I would have shut the camera off a little earlier, not gonna lie, but you can kind of hear it. Lamp? They're gonna get attacked. They're gonna get attacked again. Oh shit! I didn't mean to exit out of that. I want to kind of unpack a little bit of that, but let's continue reading. Oh my god! Just that friggin' thumbnail is so good.
Phoenix, look down. Look
The way it
Phoenix,
starts,
look-
just like Phoenix, look down, look down.
down. Look down. Huge fight.
Huge fight. Oh my god. No. I gotta unpack this now. Like, the start of this video is fucking
Look
insane.
down. Huge fight.
So there's Seattle Midriff. Thank goodness she's wearing red pants. That's one of the only people I can continue to spot. That poor lady that attacked him with the stilettos fell multiple times. So let's just try and follow that. That's about an end of minute 30. And the climax happens around like 4:50. Our hero running onto the scene, heroically screaming and yelling at everybody.
911.
See, somebody comes up, so he... Right there, right there! Right there, it happened! It happened behind that pillar.
911.
There, watch our hero in the yellow with the yellow shoulder pads. Wait, are they assaulting some ladies? The ladies get caught up in a pepper spray. Yes, he assaulted the ladies. Yes, that's exactly what he did, and that's why he got arrested. But why did he assault the ladies? He's trying to break that fight up. Ladies of evil. So is he pepper spraying as he walks? Right there. Right there, it looks like he's blatantly pepper spraying her. Hard to say. Very hard to say. The hero guy? Yeah, the hero guy. The cops in this situation aren't the cops in this situation are just doing their jobs. In this situation, I mean, we only see them for a second. Like, and then I'm just trying to piece this together frame by frame. Like, Phoenix is looking, what are we gonna call her? Stilettos. He's looking at stilettos. They do start running away. He is pointing at it at the very least. Yeah, he's pointing. They start running away. I think he might point at her. She says no fuck when they're behind the thing. Listen. Like, out of nowhere, like, fuck you. Like, why is she so angry? Maybe she's just drunk angry. We've all been there. So now you see Phoenix is just kind of like, oh no, what did I do? I mean, that's what I see. I don't know what's going on with Head and Hands right here, or the Russian. For context, the guy on the phone said that one of the people fighting was Russian. All right, so we've got stilettos over here, and I think she's barefoot, by the way. She feels no pain. She is barefoot right now. They start running away. They do start running away. Oh, but he's hitting the Joker, the Juggalo Joker. He's hitting the Juggalo Joker while our hero is killing a wasp in the corner. She has taken the weapons off of her feet. She's basically Bayonetta. Or what was that movie? Wanted? Was the movie called Wanted with the girl with the shoe guns? Okay, so there is an assault going on. As much of an anti-hero as Stilettos is, we all want to cheer for Stiletto and Midriff, but there is a clear assault going on, and it happens to be going on in front of our hero Phoenix Jones' eyes. It's very hard to tell when the spray actually happens, but I think it's safe to say that she's not angry at Phoenix Jones when she yelled "fuck" earlier, and they were just exchanging a glance. She gets some real good shots in on him. I'm sorry for replaying this. Okay, wait a minute. Did that just happen? Because she's attacking our hero now. I heard pepper spray. Wow, look at her run. The coordination, flat-footed, on pavement, downtown, slightly uphill. Every single hit connected. Ladies and gentlemen, even that strange one that kind of goes around like this, she did that to hit him in the face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I don't know if she got the face, but I'm sorry we keep watching that. That is assault on a human being, but I do think that he might be a juggalo. So that might he might be completely okay with that. And then just the way that she just Z target changes her to Phoenix Jones. An MMA fighter, by the way, you're not going to be able to get as many hits on Phoenix Jones. Did you see that? She barely got him once, and he is just gone. Boom. Out of frame. Meanwhile, you can hear. I'm sorry I'm so fixated on this. And now she's cornering him. He's got pepper spray. She doesn't give a shit. She is absolutely fearless. She forgets the Joker so fast. A more worthy foe shows. Well, she does yell pepper spray, so I don't think she's been sprayed yet, but she has shown signs of superhuman strength. Ugh. Phoenix Jones does not look around. You can hear the agony in her voice. Yeah, she's mad. Oh, but she falls down swinging, and if it appears our hero Phoenix Jones considers that a win as he runs away. He doesn't look back. That's actually really appropriate. He does get arrested for that, so that yes, he does get arrested. Phoenix Jones gets arrested here. Remember, I feel like repeating that. Phoenix Jones gets arrested. That's why we clicked on this video. And she is back.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. That was Midriff, which is clearly Stiletto's partner. I gotta respect the fight in that chick. Yeah, it's something else. Midriff just beefing the camera guy. By the way, it's a t-shirt. I realized that as she got closer. She doesn't even have a Midriff. It's a t-shirt. But yeah, those two are the stars in this video, in my opinion. Those two are the stars.
Phoenix.
Did you hear Phoenix like somebody just pulls up and asks what's going on? He's like, don't fight in the streets. After he pepper sprayed a clown and got his ass whooped up.
Don't fight in the streets.
Phoenix.
Good job, Phoenix.
Parking lot.
This camera guy. I fucking love this camera guy. Phoenix. Phoenix.
Don't fight in the streets.
Phoenix. Parking lot. Parking lot about a block away.
Still going on?
Let's go.
It's his
Where are the
sidekick.
cops?
I don't know. Watch out.
She comes back, Ender. She comes back. There's one more moment with stilettos. By the way, we're reading the stiletto tab after this to see if it's her. So I want to know her story. Look at her. Oh, this is where that guy gets sideswiped. That's scary. So like whatever the actual fight was, I feel like that's probably one half of the actual fight. According to Jones, this camera guy has Army MMA background. It was kind of brutal. We played it back. It didn't fly over the hood. Phoenix Jones runs after the fucking car. Fuck. What's side swiping? It's like the car hit him on the side. Like it could break your hip. It easily could have been very damaging. I said side swipe because he didn't do like the movie hood stunt. Jones claims that his whole crew is highly trained. Oh, the camera guy's trained. You know what? The camera guy is running like crazy. We're not gonna rewatch the whole thing. But we've got part 2 of stiletto and midriff.
Go for the PJ. I got this.
There they are. There's stiletto. Oh, there's midriff. She's with stiletto, and they're fighting. Whatever that was going on, they were within the radius. They were right down in the center of it. That's why they're so caught up in this. And they're pissed.
Watch out.
They're pissed for some
Taking
reason.
place.
Here they run towards.
No, they took off. They started the fight.
There's the Juggalos just walking in the streets. I wonder if it's a coincidence that they wound up going to the other fight. Well, I think it's the same fight. I think it's the same fight.
What's his license plate?
I can't
Midriff
talk over
is pissed. Midriff was the first one that I picked up on.
The cops are already on the
Man, she's in high heels. She's been in high heels the whole time. How do you do that?
Watch out.
What's funny? Okay, this is the best part. This girl's over here. He said that to call. Like, it sounded like he said that to call Phoenix back over.
Getting us the shoes. Hey, walk away. Hey, I need to go.
Oh, did you see her? That was stiletto. She ran from right to left.
Hey,
Like a blur.
walk away.
Like a blur. She has found her target and she's on her way. What this guy isn't actually any better than some actual cops out there. So we will continue. The story of Phoenix Jones is a not a hero's journey but a tragedy of a wheel of fortune where Phoenix Jones finds himself in a professional MMA career, dressing up as a superhero and fighting crime and getting hit by stilettos. But it does take a turn. This is 2011. This is when supposedly he starts, and supposedly he ends. It's apparently in the same night or in the same year. But he's been active afterwards. I'm just shocked that the famous arrest. There seems to be one main arrest. And there's another one that we'll get to, but this one seems to happen the same year that he started being active, which is surprising. I figured that he had a bit of a run. We've got part 2, the climax of Stiletto coming up, and she gets in. We've watched before, but she gets her best hits in coming up, like the ones in New York a few weeks ago who pepper sprayed a 9-year-old girl because she was scared. Hey, they just don't have trauma. They just clearly don't have trauma training. They just don't have trauma training. What would you do if you didn't understand the situation? You had a can of pepper spray, probably a gun. No, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. That's kind of fucked. I can absolutely believe that happened in New York. Compliant little girl. No, I can believe it too. That was my initial reaction. It's because she was exhibiting depressive tendencies and her mom was scared for her help. Hey, people. Yeah. Hey, when did it happen? I think it was last May in BC. I don't want to. Remember, we're discussing Phoenix Jones, the street vigilante that takes a turn for the worse, the hero that becomes villain. But in Canada, in BC last spring, the police showed up to do a wellness check on a Native woman and killed her. They killed it. They killed her. That happens. That happened here too. It was pretty fucked. Hey, little girl, wanna? We're in between serious and funny. Let's just watch. Let's watch Stilettos. Did you hear what she said? Like it's fucking Halloween, or it's not Halloween. Who was killed? What? I'll send you the article. I'll look it up. Just remind me.
Walk away. Hey, I need to
Halloween?
I have body armor, so I'm okay, but I still need cuffs.
So she said, now you pepper sprayed my eye. And again, not an actual midriff. I need to call myself out. That is not a midriff. I should be calling her Seattle burgundy pants.
Just go home.
Oh, I love that from her. Just go home. Just go home. How much of it? He got hit so many times by those stilettos, but the body armor protected him. But do you think the body armor protected him from that?
I'm okay, but I still need cuffs.
Just go home.
She heard that. And whether she consciously thought about that or not, she came up with a immediate counterattack. There you go, Mr. MMA.
I have body armor, so I'm okay, but I still need cuffs.
Just go home.
That's good shit. That's good S word. Well, she somehow fell from a secondary story. What? Second story, which seems to happen with alarming frequency. Canada has a bad joke about having a wellness check called on them as a threat. Who is that one? Well, she somehow felt. Whoa, really? But that is just. Wait a minute. I don't know if I'm understanding. If I'm understanding the whole thing. Oh, you're sending me the pepper spray article. We need a Phoenix Jones sound alert, but what should it be? What should it be? I'll definitely do an alert, but I don't know what we have barely scratched the surface. We're definitely doing more than one Phoenix Jones streams. We have to.
What the fuck?
I don't want to hurt you.
How was it filming?
I didn't notice there was a cut there before. Did somebody get? I actually have body armor, so that's yeah. Isn't it a great line? That guy's Russian? She is not backing down, and that's Juggalo, I'm pretty sure. Now, she's attacking both Phoenix Jones and Juggalo. She is ready to fight absolutely anybody that's coming her way. And I don't really know what she's fighting for, but I'm kind of rooting for her. And now I don't want to pepper spray you, but I don't think that's Juggalo saying that. Who's the only person I think that should have pepper spray? Well, he shouldn't, but I think the only person that has pepper spray is Phoenix.
I don't want to hurt you.
I don't want to hurt you. And then there's someone talking to her. Another party. Somebody that probably knows stilettos better than Phoenix Jones knows stilettos. Nope, that is our hero. Calm down. And then there's this guy, the Russian. That guy actually was the Russian. She's tenacious. So that guy that I just guessed that was the guy that they profiled as. I just realized what I said. and goddamn, I'm really admiring it. But yeah, what's wrong with Violent? The Twitch blocked Myron. Wait a minute. Is that a topic for another night? that looks like that might have some weight to it. That might be a topic for another night. Is that it?
That last bit.
Didn't stilettos do a fury attack?
I called 911.
I got slammed into the wall. I think I hit to stop recording.
Oh, he just said he hit me.
Into the wall. I think I hit to stop recording.
He got slammed against the wall.
I got slammed into the wall. I think I hit to stop recording.
Camera guy got assaulted. Oh, and stilettos is down.
Yes, these girls are hitting us and I'm trying to break people away.
And is it? I think it was that guy that was confronting her that helped her out.
There's a guy hit by a car and there's fights. I need cops, please.
Shut up, Phoenix Jones. I'm interested in what's going on behind you, sir.
15, you talk. I can't talk to you.
Stilettos is walking off calmly with the man that helped her up. Okay, so I think Stilettos went home safe.
The cops are already coming.
So they send Stiletto home, and now, like, the second stare down happens. Did camera guy get decked by the mad Russian? Yeah, or he said, you could audibly hear him say that he got pushed. Stiletto literally got picked up. I assume Stiletto went there with friends. And I assume Stiletto is probably associated with maybe the main fight or something like that. What else would you be down there? Man, though, it's just one thing we know for sure is that Phoenix Jones was a unknown party to Stiletto, right? He just appears. We could see in real time when he appears in the fight, when he starts causing a ruckus, and when she turns her attention from Juggalo to Phoenix Jones. It's not a lot of time. Not a lot of time passes. You could hear slam before the cut. Yes! Tyler, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. We're looking up the story of Phoenix Jones. We're looking up the story of Phoenix Jones. I've never heard of this guy before. This was suggested by National Lampoon. Thank you, Poon. Do not talk about my club. You're not part of the Purple Rainers, or what are they called? What's this team called? Rain Collective? No, Rain City Superhero Movement. That's what it's called. I'm having, like, we just got into this, and I feel like I'm barely scratching the surface. Rain City Patrol. Rain City Ransom. River City Ransom. This is fucking ridiculous. So now the fight's actually, like, facing Phoenix.
Right now. This is getting serious. Put your camera on. Put your camera.
My camera is up.
The camera is up.
What's wrong?
So Phoenix needs the camera. The camera is part of his super powers, from what I can tell. He needs the camera around. I swear there was like a fury swipe from Stilettos. Did we miss it? That was whenever she yelled the Halloween thing.
No!
That was here.
Okay, but I still need cops.
Just go home. What the fuck?
That's my favorite part of the whole video. It's so my favorite part of the whole video. One, two. Juggalo finally stands up to her. Wait. It happened earlier.
Hey, walk away.
Right here. Boom. There's the fury attack.
I have body armor.
Man, I have body armor. Steve, Phoenix Jones has body armor, so it's okay.
So I'm okay, but I still need cops.
Just go home.
Just go home. There's no body armor on the planet that can stop that blow.
So I'm okay, but I still need cops.
Just go home.
Just go home from hitting him directly in the heart. This is just an average night in Seattle. Apparently, Apparently, and this is 2011 when the world was somewhat not on fire. I forget. I liked 2011. That was one of my favorite years.
Bobby, when I say
Personally.
hero, I don't mean some weird Game Boy freak.
I have body armor, so should that be the alert? Body armor? We'll do an alert. I don't know. We can do like a fucking a million alerts. This could just be a Phoenix Jones stream from now on. Hello, Steve. Welcome to the stream. I see that you gave me a video. Yeah, a video. Thank you. I used to have body armor. Where'd it go? All right, let's go back in time and can we just watch the first 1 minute and 30 seconds again? Phoenix, look down, huge fight. Go. Call 911. We see our hero Phoenix Jones arrive on. Hey, Juggalo's behind them. So wait a minute, was Juggalo a good guy from the beginning? Huh? Juggalo's behind him. Juggalo enters, frame right. Did you watch the Down the Rabbit Hole on Phoenix Jones? What? Is there seriously a Down the Rabbit Hole on Phoenix Jones? I thought I watched every single Down the Rabbit Hole. I'm not kidding. There's a Phoenix Jones Down the Rabbit Hole? Oh shit, maybe I'll watch it in between this. I feel like we can't really watch that on here. You don't want to react to Down the Rabbit Hole. You want to enjoy Down the Rabbit Hole by yourself. That's a brilliant series. She called him a freak, and he just showed up. So I don't know Juggalo's story, but we did just realize that Juggalo entered the scene after, from what we can tell, after Phoenix Jones. And they are her two main targets. Lady of Fury. Oh, you know what? I think Juggalo has some spray too. I think Juggalo has some pepper spray too. That's what it is. I think. That's what it is. Anyone with pepper spray, you get a stiletto. She'll back you into a corner and go down swinging. Literally. Too pure for this world. I like the one on the outside artist that drew kids. Yeah. He was too pure. I like that one too. Jones did tell Juggalo to get out of there too, but he is not a member of the squad to my knowledge. Yeah. So, I mean, it's like maybe Juggalos just take this upon themselves to do this kind of stuff. I don't know the full stories of the Juggalo, but I do know that there are some noble Juggalo. I know noble Juggalo do exist. Oh my God. So this is the article about him getting arrested. Jones was accompanied on patrol by a second superhero known as Ghost, videographer Ryan McNamee, and Milwaukee-based writer T. Krulos, who is writing a book about real-life superheroes. Known as Ghost. Well, you know what? Can we get any pictures of Ghost? Is that Ghost? That's fucking Spider-Man. You're not going to get laid. Will Phoenix Jones go to jail? What was it? Did I just vote? Will Phoenix Jones go home? Streamers and mods. What? Okay. Thank you. Predict. Flat Top. Yeah, he called himself Flat Top, actually. He did have a name, Flat Top. You're not going to get laid if you try to fight crime on the streets dressed up as Spider-Man. I don't care if you have a mask on and they don't know who you are. In here. I mean in here. I think that is El Calabro or something. Who, this one right here? Oh, man. Are they in a playground? Well, that just got a little uncomfortable there. I just got a little uncomfortable. What, did no win? Is that what happened? 10, go to no. You didn't let me vote? I'm not really sure if I voted either. I'm not really sure how that works, but thank you. Thank you. Jones did tell Juggalo to get out of there. Yeah, so I don't know. I was wondering if Ghost was Juggalo. And Ghost was actually part of his... Oh, there you go. Yeah, El Cablo. All right, so how do I figure out... How can I get a picture of Ghost? Rain City Superhero Ghost. That's what I'm going to look up. Can we get a picture of Ghost to see? Hey, he's a big man. Is that him? Huh. Am I... It's some dude? That's Ghost. That's him. I think it was the only one who voted. Hello, mods and streamers can't vote. So was Ghost or was Ghost not Juggalo? Can we just get a close-up? Where's Ghost? Moomin Rider. Oh, Mr. Extreme. You missed the mark, man. Missed out big time. Ghost. Well, he's got a mask on there, right? If he was Ghost before, like, if he had Juggalo makeup on and just a random video, then I think it had Juggalo makeup on in his picture. So I don't think he's the same guy. Is this part of your Monster by Mistake research? Yeah, let's put that. Actually, do you want to see all my Monster by Mistake research? It's been a little while. Thank you for reminding me about that. I am going to be doing a Monster by Mistake video, I promise. It's 2 years in the making. I happen to have my notes right here. Did you know that it started in 1996 as a pilot? It was one of the first projects to use the software Houdini, which is also used by modern Pixar movies, such as Frozen. I think Juggalo just carried around pepper spray. Me too, man. I'm pulling out a thread that ain't there. That's the end of her. That's the end of her. Intervene. Intervene. Are we gonna learn any more from that? Let's put this video all the way over there. That's a good fucking video to bring back up. Nobody was dancing. It was not ambiguous. What? There was definitely fighting. Oh shit. 6 or 7 guys were beating up 2 other guys, Kurlos said, adding he heard loud, aggressive noises. One victim was thrown to the ground and kicked in the ribs. See, this is the stuff the camera didn't actually catch. It was hard to see this. 2 other guys were wrestling with each other while, but not in a playful way, and people were screaming. Nobody was dancing. It was not ambiguous. It was definitely fighting, he said. I was on the phone calling 911 and a guy came up to me and punched me in the face. Ryan was also punched, Krulos said. So is Krulos Ghost? I'm sorry, I'm fixated on this. Krulo... Where? Oh, you know what? The video guy was just next to the guy on the phone. That's all it was. That's all it was. Hey! 2 women who were apparently girlfriends of attackers punched Phoenix Jones after they were caught in the pepper spray cloud, Kurlos said. Jones appeared uninjured, he said. X-ray his heart. Joker is even an agent of chaos. I am fairly sure Jones sprayed when he was behind the pillar. Yeah, that must have been what it was. The Escalade pulled under a nearby viaduct as 2 patrol cars pulled up. We're not allowed to give statements to the officer. The often shaky video footage, Jones and Ghost running towards a group of people. Jones said there was a fight in the group. Police said there was no indication there was a fight. That's an interesting one. Thank you. This is good shit. This is good S-word. Breaking up the group. 2 men in the group approached Jones and they pepper sprayed. They're on a mission to stop Phoenix Jones from what he's doing. This is illegal, Tagan said. Peter Tagan, a volunteer spokesman for Jones. Huh? Said Monday that police didn't have any interest in the alleged hit and run, but rather have an agenda against the masked crime fighter. They want to stop Phoenix Jones, what he's doing, which is illegal? What does that even mean? Well, I went to Canadian Tire without a mask, and all I got was choked out. The police weren't buying his Phoenix Jones handle, however. Well, hey, don't touch women, he says. Hey, to be fair, he apparently, I've never seen him actually fight back. He didn't save her after she fell to her ass. He didn't do that. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, I feel like I got to take a quick break. A quick breaky. I'm just going to get some more water. Shall we just put this on repeat?
Phoenix, look down. Huge fight.
We've got more. Actually, let's tee up what we're going to have coming back. Let's tee up what we're going to do coming back. It's the stilettos. Phoenix Jones attacked by stiletto. The full video assault, bleeding cool comic book. Okay, so I'm just going to click that one again. All right, I'm just gonna leave this. Where's my BRB? I misinterpreted you. All right. I'm gonna watch this one, and I got my finger on the knocks out racist assault suspect.
That's assault. It wasn't assault. Yes, it was. You're getting too close. Back up.
You got really scared for a second.
We're on University Way between 45th and 47th.
Oh, check it out. He's
wearing an orange shirt. Trying to assault Phoenix Jones.
Phoenix Jones is a different costume on here, right? You thought you did something bad? No, you didn't do anything bad. I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night, Wiggles. Well, we deleted your spam, but that was okay. Don't feel it was a spot. Can we watch that pizza video again? Well, there is one video. There's one more.
2 of his friends are trying to mediate.
Why are you giving me a New Scott video? Did we ban you? We didn't ban you. No, that's a timeout. There was a timeout.
Just yet.
But now you're jumping on him.
He jumped the fuck on me, so that's assault.
Phoenix Jones exposes some of his face and his arms. Oh, and there's Spider-Man next to him.
We're walking away, so you guys walk away. Have a good day.
You guys aren't police.
Walk away.
You walk the fuck away.
We are. You stop following. Blue jeans, brown shoes. Thank you. Let's go, guys. Come on. He's really on the phone. Watch the blue jeans. Where's the cop? Is the cop coming?
Are they coming after him? This is a 9-minute video.
Camera's still on him.
Instigating the fight.
I hate people.
I'm not sure what started the conversation. It's He's a suspect in a racist assault.
Suspects
That's
are still taunting.
suspect
We have
still
backed
taunting.
away.
They have backed away.
My phone died. I'm off 911. He's on. Bishop's on 911.
Oh, you can hear them yelling, chirping. Calling them out.
Yep, it's recording. It's been recording ever since we were down there.
It's okay, Ender. I think didn't he used to time out people and it would ban for a second?
TJ has.
I think that's how Twitch does timeouts.
Suspect in orange shirt. To
Or deleting chat. One or the other.
Washington State. Suspect appears ready to fight.
Suspect appears ready to fight. So I think Phoenix Jones actually, I think he comes out victorious here.
Will do.
Dude in the orange is punching a guy. Oh, the police are there? There's Spider-Man, or Venom. I should be calling him Venom. I don't know. Yeah, it used to do that. It used to do that. Remember people would get really upset about it before?
Midnight Jack. Bishop on 911. Westlake Drake.
So I think the cops don't care? Is that what happened?
Copy, boss.
You all deserve happiness. That's a good way of putting it, Steve. Yes, yeah, nerd. You all deserve happiness.
The cop is stating that this is ridiculous. Mutual contact combat does seem to be an option right now.
I could buy the same $20 costume you got and put a fucking cam on my stomach. If he wants to fight, I agree.
All right, so it's really hard to tell who's saying what because you can't see the like words. It's easy to tell who Phoenix Jones is, and they said the guy in orange was the suspect earlier. The cops have showed up, and there was a lot of laughing while they were talking to the cops. So I don't think the cops fully take Jones seriously. I think that's what's going on here.
So Mr. Crime Fighter's gonna go get put in jail for fighting in public. It's not illegal. He's gonna take both of these jails for fighting in public. You fucking dumbass.
All right, so that guy right there in the green cap's got he's actually filming it.
No, you stop talking, dog. You stop talking, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk behind my
Mr.
guys.
Superhero.
You guys stay here.
Trying to
Keep back
fight
up.
people.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at all these guys. Mr. Security. We got a whole squad. If I brought 6 dudes down here, dog, we smash on you. No, fuck that, bro.
Wait a minute.
I agree.
You agree?
I agree. It's ridiculous.
Hey, if he wants,
Are they confronting with the police around?
If he wants to, why not? You act like this. You act like
Wait a minute. Did the police agree and say, yeah, they should just fight?
why not? You act like this. You act like
No, they don't want them to fight.
So let's be the better person. So Mr. Schreider.
The police is telling them to walk away. So it happens over and over and over again that Phoenix gets like insulted in such a deep way that you can't deny that probably has hurt him.
Keep him busy tonight.
The police are telling him that he doesn't need to be doing what he's doing.
Good evening.
Remember, the title of the video is that Phoenix knocks him out.
Opens his
But the
mouth.
cops are here. I don't understand how that worked.
Part of this car.
So when you tell a story, you gotta tell the whole thing. No, you didn't. No, you didn't start. You might want to be careful.
You might want to be careful.
Something on University Way.
Spider-Man's helping her out.
Ooh, we got the canine unit.
Try on changing the matrix until you what? Try changing the matrix until you do. Yes, Ender.
Awesome. Not getting anywhere near that. You don't mess around with that. They're the best superheroes out here.
You deserve happiness, Ender, just as much as you deserve to be a character in the Toe Jam and Earl cooking book, cookbook, which I'm sure is gonna come out. That's gonna come out, Ender. That's gonna come out, Ender.
Hey, you want to fucking go? Hey, you want to?
How come the cops are just like cool with it?
I say we go home. You want to? I say we go home too, but...
Ready? Hey, if you want to, I want to.
How is this like an okay thing?
Want to back up a little bit? Good. Want to move his belt?
Like the cops, it's almost as if like if it's a mutually agreed, if it's a sanctioned fight, then it's okay.
Shake hands and go. Shake hands. Go. Step in the box. Shake hands. Step in the box. Let's keep it friendly,
Ready? Get away. Hey, you back up.
Orange shirt is not letting him go.
All right, about to see.
They're gonna fight. The cops are totally cool with it. Will he go home? Follow the white rabbit. Ooh.
Mutual combat.
This is Phoenix Jones is actually fighting right now. MMA dude versus bar guy. Hey, the cops are there. That's what I'm really confused about. The cops are actually here.
Nobody intervening? These two.
All right, about to see mutual combat.
You gotta check those. You gotta check those. Oh, you gotta check those. You gotta keep those down with those. I think you don't mind.
Man, this is basically the embodiment of what my Smash Bros streams were like. This is basically what my Smash Bros. This is why I don't stream Smash anymore. I'm gonna get real for you. MMA dude versus bar guy is giving off the same energy as my Smash streams. This is. What a piece of shit.
You're now seeing Phoenix Jones.
This is supposed to be like his heroic moment. People love MMA. Yeah, people do love MMA. In fact, we might watch Joe Rogan comment on one of his fights after this.
Fighting the suspect.
Speaking of an MMA guy. Oh, did I miss something?
Fighting the suspect.
God. Like when an actual trained like MMA guy knocks somebody out, it's just like, did they have to?
Fighting the suspect.
Yeah, he TKO'd him.
Suspect is down. Mutual combat is over.
Look, the cops are there. Now Spider-Man is being all like cool and tough. I'm so confused. The cops called it. In Nova Scotia, the cops will show up and break up your circle, your session, if you're sharing a joint in an area where you shouldn't. But if they're off duty, they'll come back and see if you're still there to join in. I'm getting the same vibes from the Seattle police, except it's instead of smoking weed, it's street assault and violence. All of these characters are absolute legends. It's such a strange, organized chaos. Look, we've got more police.
Walk north. Walk north.
Drake got it. I don't have your helmet. He's got it. Drake's got it.
He's pissed. The orange shirt is pissed.
We are now heading north.
How did we
University
just
Way.
witness a sanctioned
Police
fight?
Are controlling the situation.
A real sanctioned fight.
Suspects are very riled up. But we are moving north under orders of the cops.
Moving north, guys. Sure, we will call your improv MMA fight with a hero citizen.
Copy.
Street Fighter 1987. Masked vigilantes or hoaxers? Oh, this is on ABC? How long is it? Don't worry, I don't have ad block on everything. Just on
We're going to show you some masked men that patrol Seattle looking for crime. They say they're part of a growing nationwide movement aimed at making the streets safer. But are they for real? We're going to talk to 3 of the so-called real-life superheroes in just a moment. But first, Neil Karlinski takes a closer look.
Superman can fly.
There's something about the way that this report started that makes this so fucking real. It wasn't seeing them just sitting there in rubber suits or hoodies. It was Superman can fly.
Superman can fly.
I don't know why. She lost brain cells saying that sentence, poor lady.
Batman has his gadgets.
Short guy was just trying to get
Spider-Man has
that
his webs
decision
and super
overturned.
sharp senses.
Okay.
Doe, self-proclaimed real-life superheroes with no actual powers, but pretty snazzy outfits and endless enthusiasm.
I'm definitely not going to let my fellow citizens be assaulted when I can say no.
They patrol the not-so-mean streets of Seattle.
Not so mean streets?
Allegedly breaking up crime when they see it.
Stay back. Stay away. I don't want to have to tase you.
On this night, Phoenix zaps off a warning shot with his taser
Oh, he's
during
got
a
a key.
very tense run-in with a man he says is about to drive drunk.
Hey. You back up.
His cohorts call police.
I know who you guys are. I know what you're doing. Fine.
Yeah.
Is somebody drunk? All of a sudden having people in the face with masks on it.
It is
I love how reasonable some people are. Like, sometimes it's just like 20 minutes of a whole bunch of drunken, crazy, and also sober, crazy people. And then once in a while, you just get this, like, 2 seconds of like, just like,
You back up.
of course this is what everybody's
call
thinking.
police.
I know who you guys are. I know what you're doing. Fine.
Yeah.
Is somebody drunk? All of a sudden having people in the face with masks on it.
Like, of course it's a fucking terrible idea. But I guess they had to say it. Tase. Apparently he's got a taser. Are you allowed to have a taser? The streets? The not so mean streets of Seattle? Red Dragon is your favorite?
It is a weirdly close imitation of the movie Kick-Ass,
You wanna go fight some crime?
about people dressing up as superheroes and taking on crime fighting. Phoenix says he has a real 9-to-5 job, a wife and kids. He says the outfit, which includes a
apparently he
bulletproof
does.
vest, has a purpose.
Surprisingly enough, the easiest thing to hide bulletproofing under and be recognizable for police so I don't get shot is a super suit.
And he stresses that
super
his real
suit.
mission is to help
Yes, selling MDMA. Oh man, we
people,
didn't get to that
including
yet.
handing out food to the homeless. Police
Taco
are
party.
perplexed, worried the group will turn into vigilantes, and skeptical that they've ever actually stopped any crime.
Our concern is if it goes badly, then we end up getting called anyway, and we may have additional victims.
But Phoenix and his crafty gang of wannabe heroes don't plan to give up.
Got it? Thank you. All right. Hi, brother. Hey, thanks, guys. Man. Yeah.
They have plenty of fans, and they don't care what you think of their outfits. For Good Morning America, Neil Karlinski, ABC News, Seattle.
All right.
And joining us now live, Phoenix Jones, Red Dragon, and Buster Doe. Not their real names, of course.
Red Dragon.
They're in costume
Okay, we got 'em.
incognito to hide their real identities. Gentlemen,
Turn
thank
into
you very
vigilantes.
much
What the
for
fuck are they
being with
calling
us
it?
this
I
morning. And let me
know.
start with you, Phoenix Jones. I know there's 10 in all
How
in
are
this
they
group,
okay
and
about
you call yourselves the Rain City superheroes. And the question many people want to know, Phoenix, why? Why are you doing this?
I guess it's a pretty simple message. It's just that there's citizens need to be more accountable. Calling 911 is a great start, but it's not the end-all to end-all. It's is sort of waving a white flag and saying if the police aren't here, criminals feel free to just run wild in my city, and I'm not going to stand for it.
It's understandable what you just said, and that's great that you want to help, but why do you feel the need to do it in those outfits?
Well,
I just love how people are just straight up. They're just like, you're gonna scare drunk people if you show up like that. And it was just like, yeah, of course they are. And then you've just got so much like, why are you doing this? This is not helpful in any way, and you look like an idiot. Just to have this happen on TV. What does he say?
You do feel the need to do it in those outfits?
Well, I think it's a couple. I think it's a couple things. One, if you fight crime without the outfit,
cleared his throat.
The police don't know who to look for. They don't know who's bad and who's good and who's doing what. This is a very noticeable outfit. And the second thing is it's a symbol. It tells people and drug dealers and criminals and anyone else that when you see this outfit,
drug dealers,
people, we stand
drug dealers
for a
and
message.
criminals. Remember,
and the
there's
message is that
there's
we're
apparently a
against
great
violence and we're
gradient in
against
between
crimes
those two
that you're trying to do. So,
right. And you have people that support what you're doing, and the police are a little bit on the fence about how effective that you've been able to be. And Red Dragon, never thought I'd say that. Red Dragon, I know that you have a wooden sword that you carry. You don't have guns. You do carry what, pepper spray and things like that, but no guns. Do you think that when someone sees you,
it hurts sometimes. Sometimes there's just so much going on within, like, you're just waiting for something to happen, and then it's just one sentence fucking breaks me. Fucking breaks me. Yeah, I hope we'll find out who the ghost is, or who that guy is. That could be Ghost. Why does he have to? I'm just waiting for Population 1 Season 1 to come out. Ooh. I haven't played Population 1 in a while. I would play it again. Unfortunately, I can't really stream that game. Unless they make it easier to stream Quest. This is Phoenix Jones and his band of merry men. They're on Good Morning America talking about how much
3 o'clock in the
I can't say those words on Twitch anymore, so I'll just keep going.
morning say with a sword that they think that you're asking for trouble and not really there to help, but causing trouble.
Actually, for the most part, I haven't even had to even pull this off of my belt. Most people don't even really notice it, especially at 3 o'clock in the morning. Usually the people that are out at 3 o'clock in the morning are just the people we're looking for. A lot of times it's, the people that we roll up on are usually either drunk or they're they're all drugged up, or they're dealing drugs on the corner, depending on where we are.
He is Jones, MDMA hookup. So, is that, like, why, if no one sees the sword and if he's never taken it, begs the question, why do you have the sword? So he's finding homeless people.
We are. But for the most part, if you approach somebody with the right attitude, they're not really going to escalate things up. For the most part, they'll just leave you alone, or they'll have a conversation with you and walk away.
He's got a cape and a fedora on.
Let me ask you guys this too, Buster. Why not become a police officer? If you want to help, why not go about it that way? Why this way?
Well, this is a transition. I definitely look into something in that category in the future, but as far as right now, this is what I'm doing.
Ghost, everybody. Testimonial from Ghost. He might do that in the future, but right now, this is what I'm doing.
And tell me, guys...
I think to elaborate on that...
Please, Phoenix, yes.
Yeah, I think to elaborate on that, the police need probable cause to do certain things. Whereas being a citizen, I don't need probable cause. And I'm actually walking probable cause for police. We want to have a great relationship with police, and we also want to help them as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
When police...
That doesn't sound good. I'm walking probable cause? That doesn't sound good. How bad are earlier they said not so mean streets of wait, where are they? Seattle. Just gonna rack up some assault charges before I apply.
See me talking to a person that I assume is selling drugs. It gives them probable cause to intervene and talk because they know Phoenix Jones has a history of escalating situations, or Phoenix Jones has an history of this. So if he searches both of us and finds
I like how he left that a little open. What the fuck is American
drugs
law?
on that person, it takes one drug dealer
Don't
off the
ask
street
me.
and it gave the
Don't
police
ask me
probable
that
cause.
question.
So in a weird way, we actually help the police. Not having us would be harder for them to do their job if they were to use our assistance.
It's a little debatable. I mean, when we talk to police, I know.
The body language. Look at him just knock back and forth.
If they were to use our assistance.
It's a little debatable. I mean, when we talk to police, I know your intention.
I don't know. It was either Midriff and Stiletto's replying to the line, "I've got body armor, so it's okay," and they say, "Just go home." It's either that or this. That's my favorite moment so far.
To use our assistance.
It's a little.
Help the police. Not having us would be harder for them to do their job if they were to use our assistance.
It's a little debatable. I mean, when we talk to police, I know your intentions are good and all that, but police are not quite sure how effective it can be. Do you guys get dressed at home? I mean, do you have families? I mean, what do you say to your loved ones and your kids if you have any?
I do. I have 2 kids, and you know, I always tell them the same thing every time before I go on patrol. I tell them, this is the only thing Daddy could think of to make the world better for you guys, and I'll see you when I get home.
Oh my God.
And the reason.
Well, you know what
for
though,
you guys to...
he's got to be making pretty good money as a pro MMA fighter though, right? I'll inject myself into situations and make them dangerous, so the police must engage. That's exactly what he just said. Oh, well, I mean, no, it's not exactly what he just said, but that is basically what's going on, right? Man, that's silly. I will hopefully get the policeman to call an MMA match I make. How come that actually happened? That still blows my mind. We watched a 9-minute video where the police said, "Okay, you two can fight," and then they broke it up when they broke it up after the guy get knocked out. What's their job?
That?
Wait, what did she ask?
And the reason for you guys to hide your identities, what's behind that?
Just what you said, our families. Originally, when I started breaking up our fights and doing things like that, I had no outfit or moniker or symbol, and people started recognizing me in my everyday life, and it got kind of dangerous and very uncomfortable. This suit is what people recognize, and when I take the suit off, I'm able to live as close to a normal life as possible, and until I put it back on and ready to defend the people of Seattle.
It's just so easy to listen to his words and hear what he says and make a call, you know? Like who out there is on the other side of the line here? Imagine being the office that guy was bitching at after that match, the officer.
Well, Phoenix Jones, Red Dragon, Buster Doe.
Buster Doe. It's not Ghost.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you joining us this morning. Wish you all the best. And
Red Dragon definitely owned an action figure that looks like he does right now when he was a kid. Definitely does. 110%.
And stay safe. Thank you. Have a good
We'll
weekend.
This reminds you of Garden Cast?
And tell us what you think about these Cape Crusaders. Go to our shout-out board at abcnews.com/GMA and be sure to weigh in. Plus, see photos of other real-life superheroes.
Oh my God. Is this going to go to something else? That was just something random. The True Adventures from the U.S. I don't think this is the same people. I don't think that's the same people. Oh my God. This has been an overload. So these are all we may as well take a quick look at all of them, I guess. So there's Red Dragon. Where do we start? There's Phoenix Jones. Solaire, there's Phoenix Jones. Buster Doe is absolutely a drug dealer name. Dark Guardian. Red Dragon. There's Red Dragon. with his wooden sword that he conceals along with his identity. The patrol. Oh, who is this? Billy Corgan? Night Owl? I think he even uses the same symbol as Night Owl. He just added a K. Where's Night Owl's symbol? Logo. What do you want to call it? So is he just another... Oh. He can't just do that, can he, Brock? We're watching superheroes. Yeah, this is Phoenix Jones. We've been diving into Phoenix Jones. This is his crew. We watched what was it, a 14-minute video filled with pepper spray and assault. There's Pitch Black. I just really wish there was a like a bio or a write-up about each one. This is kind of like an investigation of the greatest hero. Extreme Justice. This guy looks like Moomin Rider, but not as cool. Oh, what does it say? Evil Suppression Unit. I'm sorry, but if I was drunk or on drugs downtown and this guy ran up to me, I don't know. Urban Avenger. He looks like a bug. He should have named himself after a bug. You cannot see an inch of Urban Avenger's body. He's wearing a weird customized mask, green tinted sunglasses, and a red full-length hoodie, and black long leather gloves. Okay. So these are actually, what? You want some reefer, ganja, weed? They say... No, says Urban Avenger, walking quickly on. The boys shrug and continue on their way. Okay. No, I don't need to read all that. There's Ghost. Big boy Ghost. How are they the Extreme Justice League? Well, maybe that guy owns a skateboard. He could own a skateboard. Ghost might be one of my favorites. Zero. Like this guy looks like he's MMA for sure. Ghost's a little tough. Do they also fight copyrights? Is that it? That's it. Okay. Night Owl is Night Owl. That was kind of silly. Do we go back twice? All right. I kind of want to watch Joe Rogan react to one of these.
And then one video, Carlos Fodor, I think his name was. He
this
was
is
fighting someone in Seattle in front of cops. Like some guy agreed to fight him, and then you see right away what a terrible idea it is. And he leg kicks the guy, and the guy's got this look on his face like, "Oh my God, you actually know how to fight."
Yeah.
And he beats the shit out of this guy. Phoenix Jones. Yeah, that's what he's.
We just watched that video. We just watched it.
But watch this. There's a video of it. You can see on that one too. This is exactly.
Oh yeah.
So. The guy's like, "Fuck you, I'll fucking kick your ass." And this is in front of the cops. He's like, "Fuck you." And he's like, "You think you're gonna fucking kick?" And he's wearing this superhero costume on. And he's like, "Give me some violence." He's telling him to back up. The guy's walking towards him.
University Way.
I'm glad that Joe is also mortified. Yeah, me too.
Wearing an orange shirt.
So you see him wearing that outfit.
Yes.
And you think, "Oh, I could kick this guy's ass. For sure."
Yeah, this guy's a clown.
Fucking cosplay dork. But watch that. Skip ahead.
Like Joe's legit MMA, right? Like
okay.
he's.
So the guy wouldn't stop badgering him, and then finally, in front of the cops, they agreed to let these dudes duke it out.
Holy shit.
That's it right there. Let it go there.
I can't
Watch
believe
this.
that's a thing.
Oh, that's when you know you made a mistake.
Yep.
That first leg kick, you see the guy moving around. Again.
This is my Smash Bros streams.
Nope.
Brock, you just got here.
He jabbed him to the body. Oh, you fucked up.
this fight projects the same energy that my Smash Bros.
Ow.
Streams usually do.
God, this guy's light.
And
Oh,
again,
that leg's done.
Oh, that third
that
leg
leg's
kick.
done.
That third leg kick's a real problem. Oh, the fourth leg kick.
Yep.
That guy is basically hopping around on one leg now.
Yeah,
oh,
no.
now it's a beating. That's it. That's a wrap.
Yep, that's.
Yeah, it looked like it was a one-hit punch at that point. After Shirt Guy tried to kick, the cops should have stepped in. Yes. You know, after they saw what's his name jumping like this, they should have just been like, oh, you know what? That was a terrible fucking idea to let you guys fight each other. It's just like,
Mutual combat, you're right.
Yeah, it's a mutual
Holy
combat law.
shit.
And cops are standing by watching this guy get brained.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy is, like, it's very irresponsible for the cops because that's not a good fighting surface.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You
They
get
should have
KO'd.
a padded area that they
Yeah.
set aside.
what? It's part of the law? Mutual combat law? What? I never heard of that before. You're talking to a guy, the last law I ever heard that was made up in the States was the Good Samaritan thing. From the Seinfeld episode. You telling me people are just fucking punching the shit out of each other now? Whatever happened to the good old days? Whatever happened to the good old days whenever you used to go into the middle of the woods, find a clearing, build a ring, and fight your friends that way? Jeremy? Seattle used to be a gambling and whoring town. Well, now it's Phoenix Jones Town. What was it called? Mutual Combat Canada. We've got it. In Canada, you can consent to a fist fight. You cannot consent to bodily harm. It's kind of like dual law. Holy shit. I don't need to read this whole thing. Apparently it can happen here. Diggs. Did you hear that? Why don't you come over here, Diggs? Why don't you come over here? Look.
Combat,
I've got
right.
Phoenix Jones energy right now.
Oh, the fourth leg kick.
I got Phoenix Jones energy.
That guy is basically hopping around on one leg now.
Yeah,
oh,
no.
now it's a beating.
I am so glad
That's
that's
it.
the video
That's
that we
a wrap.
watched
Yep, that's-
before we watched this. I'm so glad.
Mutual combat,
Are you
you're
gonna
right.
start
Yeah,
a
it's a
superhero
mutual
group now?
combat law.
Shit.
We
And
could.
the cops are standing by watching this guy get brained.
I'd
That's what's crazy is, like, it's
I'd
very-
be, you know what? Blitzy Banana. He's always stoned and eating bananas. Throws peels at people that say what word? Guys, Hombre. No, I did not. I did not. Hero. That's what I said. The hero word. The hero word. Where are we right now? What's my name? Who are you people? I think we could convince drunk people to consent to combat. I'm positive we could. We can make the world a better place, too. I don't know how we'll do that. We'll figure that shit later. F it, I'm down to beat the shit out of random people on the streets. Alright, yeah, I guess we got a superhero group now. We're the, we'll be the future Seattle ones. Because that place needs to be cleaned up. Now there's, oh, Ender, do you have a pair of stilettos that you can borrow from your mom? I think we could convince drunk people to consent to combat. I actually know plenty places around Nova Scotia where you could do that. Plenty places. Places, like I said, the cops will just come back and join the circle. Just come back to join the circle. What should we watch now? Can we please find out more information about Phoenix Jones selling MDMA? Can we please find more shit about that? I think we've read enough. Other members include Red Dragon, Midnight Jack, Karma, Skyman,
Caballero.
a Spanish or Mexican gentleman.
Caballero. Caballero. Caballero.
Let's play.
Caballero.
That could have worked. That could have worked. All right, I guess I have 2 now. What you? I banned you while you were subbed. You remember that? You beat drunk people to a pulp and you call it being a superhero. They have the garages to defend them. What? Garages? All right. Can we please find more about arrest record? On January 9th, 2020, Jones was arrested for allegedly selling MDMA to an undercover police officer. And apparently had some cocaine too. Real fight superhero Phoenix Jones in super trouble facing drug charges. Yeah, the Seattle garages? Yeah? Oh, look at him. He's all grown up. He's my age, right? So he's 32 or 33 there. No. Or 31 or 32, because it's a year ago. A local superhero known in the past for serving justice and helping the police combat crime. There he is right there. Is now in super trouble with the law. Nice. See what they did there? Benjamin John Fodor, known by his superhero name Phoenix Jones, faces multiple drug charges after he allegedly sold MDMA, also known as Molly. Well, the kids also call it Molly, to another person, according to King Country District Clerk filing. I thought it was an undercover officer with the Seattle Police Department scheduled a meeting with a popular Cape Crusader known in the past for patrolling Seattle's Capitol Hill neighborhood every week and stopping fights, feeding the homeless, and ensuring justice is served. He scheduled it with the Caped Crusader? Well, like with him? I just learned this earlier. Did you know that clams have legs? No. Really? I just learned that today. I'm today years old. A photo typically wore a costume underneath his street clothes in case he encountered crime on the streets. Wow. He carried a net gun. Net gun. Like Batman. And enlisted the support of his sidekick in order to fight the surge of crime in the area. How come we haven't seen anything about Purple Rain yet? It's like Peter Parker to get a Spider-Man thing. Is my stream still going? I see. Yeah, it's still going. It's like Peter Parker to get Spider-Man thing. So what happened? This real life superhero undoing though happened to be so he's selling drugs now. A witness told detectives they could not believe Fodor had not been caught yet by authorities, paving the way for an undercover sting operation designed to catch the superhero that turned to a life of crime. All right, when does it happen? The operation revealed Fodor sold Molly to an undercover narcotics detective November 1st at a Starbucks at 999. Okay. Is that it? Weighing in about 7.1 grams in total. That's like that can be a grand. That can be like a grand. Less than a week after the exchange, the undercover officer reached out. It's probably less than a grand though. Wow. So he's the fall of Phoenix Jones. This is an hour long. I'm probably gonna end up watching this, but I don't think we're gonna watch it right here though. I don't think we'll watch it right here. Look up clam legs. Oh God. Should I look it up on here? This one? Leg clams. How many legs do clams have? 15 amazing. Oh. Herbivores. Apparently they got clams. Or they got legs. Like this is something you need to see. Am I seeing it? Clam leg videos. That's a yoga pose. Dark Souls, clam legs. Leg clams. Clam legs. Real clam legs. Real. You can find videos of walking clams. Walking clams, the mind? Calms. Oh,